I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at the home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Start has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Ball's in! A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Samson got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Middle that one. Great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Start from the south end.
Five more balls for this bowler.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A few moves made in the field. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That showed great skill. and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This is everything.
Sampson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
They'll get at least 1. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. The batting side are now none for 54.
Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. Cornwall coming back into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Go!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on! No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Nice bowling.
Sampson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The batting side are now none for 75. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Keeper's ball.
A couple on offer here.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Go.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Win on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the 8th over. The batting side are now on none for 86.
Going with
Chris
pace
Jordan
now.
into the attack for Mumbai.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. King didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
End of the over. The batting side are now 1 for 180.
A 3D from the north end. Misses everything.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
Silk got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They'd look for a couple here.
Keep us in!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep us!
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 3 for 158.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Coming into the attack.
Nicely played.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll get at least one. Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wade takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. A couple on offer here.
Christian gets off the mark.
Yes.
Caught. Yeah. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Cornwall with the ball in hand again.
Hold on. Yeah.
Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Strong appeal.
Yeah. Yep.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 8 for 188. And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Cornwall has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Bowlers.
drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the 19th over. The batting side are now on 8 for 203.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
In the air.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks to be landing safely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 216 runs. Big appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Cottrell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Pads that one.
Scampered through for the leg by, and the innings is underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Mumbai are 2 for 2. Milne from the south end.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Caught.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nobody likes to come out to face a hat-trick ball. You feel for any batter that has to go through this experience. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 5 for 12. King, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jordan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good pickup, big chance. Gone, brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Bravo won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
With bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bravo has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Russell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Oh yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return, back from the deep.
6 runs added there. Mumbai are 8 for 33. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good bit of timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 9 for 43. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon